Hey guys, so we're going to be doing a detailed video on how to do these Senegalese twists. But when I say Senegalese twist, I mean it. Like we're going to be doing twist root to tip. No braid, no knotless, no box braid, no traditional braid. We are going to start this off as a twist root to tip. Now the gel I showed you, I'm using Shine and Jam, the red jar. I'm using my rat tail comb. First thing we're going to do is saturate the section we are working with. We want to make sure we saturate it enough to where it's getting like a sleek look. Then after I get my section together and get the hair all situated with the Shine and Jam, I'm going to comb in all that product to make sure that it is saturated at the root. Then I'm going to hold down the part that I am using, split it into two. The right side, I am turning it counterclockwise. No, not counterclockwise. I'm turning it clockwise. I'm sorry. Clockwise. Both of these sections are going to be turned clockwise. So as you can see, I have two parts that are twisted clockwise. I'm adding my braiding here in the middle of it. I'm going to twist one side using my right hand to twist and my left hand to hold. Right hand to twist, left hand to hold, right hand to twist. And now I'm going to be using my middle finger and my ring finger on my right hand to hold. Twist with my left, hold with my ring and middle finger with my right. Twist with my left and hold with my middle and ring finger with my right. Once those two sides are twisted, I'm now going to twist them together, putting the right side over the left. Then I'm going to make sure that I hold tight at the root, because if you do not hold this tight, you will have a loose section. You have to make sure that your fingers are right up under. You don't want to slide your hands downwards, because that is why twist unravel. I'm going to add gel as I twist the hair together and twist the hair separately. So you essentially want to twist the right side and the left side as you're twisting them together. Then I'm adding some hair and I'm doing what I did at the root. Twisting the right side, then twisting the left side. And then once that's twisted, I'm going to twist it together. I'm still basically twisting the hair as I am twisting down. So I'm using my pointer finger and my thumb to twist the right side. And then I'm using my pointer finger and my thumb on my left hand to also twist that left side and then twist it over each other to twist it together. So as you're like twisting with your fingertips, you're also twisting the hair together. And that is how you make a Senegalese twist. Now, I try to explain it as detailed as possible. I told you I was going to be detailed video, so make sure you watch this to the end for all the tips. Now, as you're going down on the hair, you want to make sure that both sides are gradually turning into like a thicker to a thinner twist, and you're having enough length that you need. So you'll know if you need to add hair as you go down, as you feel the hair, and look at the bottom to see, is this at the length that I want it to be? No, so I'm going to keep adding the hair that I need to add. So that is how I know how to add hair, because I know a lot of people are going to ask that question. So keep on twisting and adding hair as you need, as you feel, and as you look. Look with your eyes and feel with your hands. I can't really explain everything to you. This is something that you will have to practice in order to understand. Now, when you become great at twisting, you'll be able to twist as fast as I am. Now we're getting down to the end of the twist. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I seal the ends on all these twists. Even though I have a tight grip on this twist, once I let my grip go, the twist will become like juicier, a little bit thicker and looser. So you want to make sure you're not adding a lot of hair. Anyway, so now we're going to seal the ends. What I'm going to basically do is try to find the longest piece of hair that is on this twist. I'm going to try to pull it out to the side and create a knot. So right here, I'm getting ready to find that piece of hair. So I'm like, okay, this is the thinnest piece. So I'm going to slide that out. I'm going to put that over my two fingers in front of the braid, behind the braid, behind the twist, and then create a knot. Now I'm going to do this again in slow motion because I know that was fast. I work pretty fast when I'm working, but I wanted to make this video so you guys know what to do. Again, I'm taking that thin piece of hair out to the side so that I can use it to create a knot. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to put up two fingers, wrap the hair around the front of the twist, then behind the twist to grab it with my two fingers that are put together and create a twist. You can also do this with your pointer finger and your thumb. You can go around your pointer finger and your thumb, go behind the twist to grab it to the other side. Now this takes practice, y'all. That knot takes practice. You're just creating a knot around the twist. That is all you are doing. Then I'm just letting go. And that is how I create my Senegalese twist. I'm going to do this a few times so you guys can see I'm almost done with her hair. To me, this is considered like a medium large size. She has 4 rows on each side above her ear. Starting from the middle part, from her middle part to her ear, she has four rows. Then from her middle part to the other side, she has 4 rows. So 8 rows in the front. Now below her ear, she only has 2 rows. So for me, I consider that being medium large. I did not count how many twists she has. I know people are going to ask. I did not count. I'm not going to ask her to count. I should have counted before she left. So, it's not up to her. I'm also going to show you guys a representation, like a video of how it looked after like a month or two. She kept these in a long time. I really like when you start the twist off with a twist because it ages so much better than a braid, you guys. It just looks so much better. So let's get back into how I'm doing this. So again, make sure that you saturate each section because if not, it won't be twisted and stay twisted as you're trying to add extension to the hair. So for some parts, you're not going to have to add a lot of hair. Like right here, her hair is very thick. So the hair I'm about to grab for her is not going to be super, super thick like the piece I did earlier. You just have to feel and look to see how much hair you need to add in order for all the twists to be the same density. You know, once you get to the perimeter, it might be, you might have to add a lot of hair or a little bit of hair, but essentially I'm using like a medium to thick amount of hair on each twist. So again, twisting with my right, holding with my left, and then I'm using my middle finger and my ring on my right hand to hold down as I'm twisting with my left and holding with my right. Once I'm done twisting both sides, I'm going to twist together, putting the right piece over the left piece and then continuing to twist down. I know this is not the best angle. There's going to be more angles, you guys. Keep watching. There's going to be a really good angle that you guys are going to be able to see from the front. So just pay attention to my fingers. I'm using my pointer and my thumb essentially to carry on the twist all the way down. Now, the hair that I'm using is going to be down below. I think I used the 52-inch from Outre. I will leave that link down below. I know you guys are going to ask. This is the color 1B. I'm also going to leave the link to the gel I used, as well as the comb and the clips. You guys are going to have all that down below. 52 inches, okay? Now, how many packs did I need for this? You are going to need at least 3 packs. 4 packs if you want it super long. So 3 packs is, and I used just enough. Like after I finished her hair, I did not have any hair left. Like I used exactly 3 packs. So if you're like, oh, I don't know if you might waste some hair if you're new to this. So get 4 packs, because then if you waste hair, you're going to be out of hair if you don't know what you're doing. So get 4 packs, okay? That's my recommendation. I know you guys are going to ask, and I'm trying to get to the questions ahead of time. But if you do have more questions, leave it down below. Now, this isn't the angle I was telling you guys about. Just keep watching. It's going to come up in the next clip so you guys can see essentially the really good close-up like of the last twist that I'm going to do on her. And she's been getting these because it's just been creating a lot of tension with her getting braids. She's been pulling them up in a bun and going to the gym and stuff. So we wanted something that was a little bit less tension on the roots, especially on her perimeter. As you can see, that braid right there on her edge is a little bit smaller than the other ones because she doesn't have as much hair to work with. So you want to make sure that you add as much density as the hair can tolerate. You don't want to put a big old twist on the edge pieces. You know what I mean? Like you don't want it to be creating more tension, more heaviness to her edges. You want to create a healthy hairstyle for your client so this can last long term and she'll be able to get even more styles in the future. But she just has to make sure that she gets a low tension hairstyle, and twists are perfect for that. I'm going to be doing a mini twist video on myself because I can't wait to do that because I really want to keep the retention in my hair. So I'll be doing that next. So here is the close-up that I was telling you guys about. That's going to be perfect to see like close up so you can see exactly what I'm doing. This will be the last time I do a twist. Make sure if you got this far, you like this video and leave a thumbs up so other people can find it. So I saturated the hair, separated it into 2, and then I'm going to start twisting each side so that both sections are already ready to be twisted. Some people kind of just twist it while the hair is like being added, but I like to twist both sections so that they're prepared to know what we're doing, you know? So after I feel out the density that I need, I'm going to go ahead and add the hair and twist both sides. You will know how much density you need when you look at the twist. When you do this over and over again, you'll be able to know how much hair do I need for this one section. Again, twisting with my right hand, holding with my left. Then I'm twisting with my left hand, holding with my right middle and middle and ring finger. Because you still have to hold both sides as you twist. You cannot let go of these sides. They have to be both perfectly twisted so that they can twist together. Right over left, perfectly twisted, y'all. Like, this is how I do my Senegalese twist. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. If it has helped you, comment down below. This has helped. That is the point of my tutorials, is to help women who are trying to do their own hair, do their baby's hair, do their client's hair. So you know the proper way, the proper technique on how to do what you need to do. My client is happy. She did want to curl the ends. So I did use some perm rods on the ends. No, I used flexi rods for the ends. This is how it came out. I ended up going back and adding some curly pieces to some of them, just because she wanted a touch of some, boho. But this is how it looked after about a month. Still beautiful. Still just looking like her hair even more, just natural. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a thumbs up. I love you guys so, so, so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.